In today's video, we're going to tackle Monthly Master. Here we go. What's up? What's good? Rising Phoenix One. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. Okay, today we have a tough subject to tackle, and that is Monthly Master for Season 6, at least for November of Season 6. Now, I have not hidden the fact that I think so far Season 6 is substantially better than Season 5, and that is primarily because of the main issue I harped on throughout of all Season 5. Anyone? Bueller? Gameplay, right? Gameplay. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know what my theory is. My theory is that because we had these massive athleticism or gym rat boosts, that totally took away our ability to play good, hard, on-ball defense that was effective in that we could force shots or we could get straight up blocks, not just blocking post shots, that type of thing. Gameplay since Season 6 started, in my experience, and I mention it in my videos during the gameplay, is better. Why? Because I'm able to play effective on-ball defense, and even if we don't get a steal, force a missed shot. I mean, how often before Season 6 were we able to stop those drives to the basket, especially where we had to switch to another player? Basically never, right? Now, in Season 6, I believe because of better management of distribution of the athleticism or gym rat stats, on-ball defense is a thing again. At least it has been for me. So, to me, that was a big thing about Season 6 that was an improvement. The promos have carried over. It's the same basic format of promos. You've got a 7 to 11 day background promo, which is the main promo, and then every week you have approximately a 5-day side promo, which is primarily a spender promo, but no money spent guys can get one of the cards, no money spent. That has continued. The promos so far this year, in my opinion, have been good. The 75th anniversary promo got a lot of people a lot of good cards. The Jimmy Butler promo had some angst associated with it because of the late dropping set and late dropping leaderboard. Being on the player side without, getting some inside information, I was never a fan of promo elements that were held back and then released later. However, I played 5 or 6 showdowns this morning. Most of the lineups I faced had Slim Reaper 87 Kevin Durant, because when that shooting guard Jimmy Butler set dropped, that was a simple set to do. All you had to do was 5 events, 5 days in a row, boom, you got that card. And so that's a good thing. So, if you want me to rate the 75th anniversary promo, A-. The Jimmy Butler promo, now that we all know what was there, I'd give it a B+, only because I'm not a fan of elements that are held back. But we're having promos that are good for no money spent and spenders, so that's a good thing, right? The change to the boost structure, right? Reining it in, making the boost categories equal to the primary stats, the first page of the stats. Those things, those are the primary stats right there. That's a really good thing. So long as it is ultimately distributed or dispersed into the game on a fairly even fashion, which is my way of saying, give us lots of defense, right? Then I think gameplay will continue to play the way it's been playing for me right now, and I don't have any meaningful complaints about gameplay, which is very, very bizarre for me, because that was the drum I beat basically on every video I put up for Season 5. So there have been improvements. Live Pass, we've already talked about that. What would I give Live Pass? I'd give Live Pass an A+. The side promos have been the same. They've been fine. So in my estimation, everything has been at least fairly good until Monthly Master. So I have received, I can't even count how many DMs I've received with people complaining about Monthly Master. Also in other chats that I'm in, when the subject comes up, it's never mentioned in a favorable light. Let me state this succinctly right up front. I am not a fan of the changes to Monthly Master. So before we dive into this a little more, I want to take maybe just a moment so we could dispel a myth. And the myth is that you have to do 4 arenas every day in the objectives in order to get the Monthly Master. And for sure, one of them, right there at the bottom, 250 Monthly Master emblems a day for winning 4 arena games. Why is this a problem? Some people have older devices and they can't play arena. Some people have great devices, the latest iPhone, the latest Galaxy, Samsung, but they live in an area where, the internet and the cellular is just not compatible with playing arena. Some people just don't like playing arena. I don't know that that's a very good excuse, but the other ones are really valid points. Let's go to an event. In the past, in Season 5, there would be something here showing that you were getting 75 Monthly Master emblems because there was a 1-to-1 ratio Monthly Master emblems to stamina spent. So you could grind and grind and grind and kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The loss of the grind for Monthly Master emblems is a big loss. Y'all know it. You've all told me that. When you take away the grind, you're taking away a big element of Monthly Master and acquiring Monthly Master. Why? Because you can get the Monthly Master as soon or as late as you want to get it based on how hard you're willing to grind. It rewards the hardest grinders first. Here's an event that's 100, no stamina. Good thing, like that. Here's an event, again, 50 emblems for 50 stamina, 1-to-1 ratio, good thing. Same deal, good thing. So playing those 3 events, you can get 200 a day for only 100 stamina. That's a good deal. 50 emblems and a 99% chance at a random position token and a 1% chance at a this day event key to play this event once for 75,000 coins. Not a fan of this, and neither are you guys, and I hear you. I'm a guy who plays this game. Just because I accepted an offer to become a game changer doesn't mean that all of a sudden I'm not a guy who just plays the game, just like you do. I just get cards early, right? That's a very cool thing. I'm very grateful for that. So let's dispel the one myth. The myth is you got to do this thing and spend a gazillion coins, and you have to win arena 4 times per day in order to claim a monthly master. And let's take a look at the math real quick, all right? As I look at this, this reminds me of my boost tutorial from season 5. All right, monthly master. Here's what we're doing. The daily objectives with no arena played equals 1,750 a day times 30 days in the month equals 52,500 just from the daily objectives without playing any arena. There is a 2,500 emblem weekly set in the core set. It's super easy. I mean, it's something like 5 silvers and you get to claim the 2,500. So if you do that 4 times throughout the month, I hope you've claimed it already once, that's 10,000 more emblems. And then if you just do those first 3 events and you don't even touch the 75,000 coin one, that's 200 emblems per day for only 100 stamina. It says 50 there, it should say 100. Times 30 equals 6,000 emblems for the month. So the total you can get just doing the 3 events in the limited time event, just doing the objectives with no arena and claiming that set 4 times is 68,500. 60,000 emblems is needed for 1 monthly master. So everyone is going to be able to claim one monthly master. But that doesn't change the fact that losing the ability to control your acquisition of emblems based solely on how hard you're willing to grind, how much effort you're willing to put into it, is still a huge loss. And if I was going to rate the new format for monthly master, I'd give it, okay, mindful that everybody can get a monthly master for free. Maybe a C-. It's just not optimal. That's the thing. It's not horrible. It's not optimal, right? It's not as good as it was in season 5. So this is a step back, right? Now we need to look at these cards. When I did the reveal video on Sunday, I indicated that I was not overly impressed based on looking at the stats. That's still the case. The upside, these cards on the bench will help your team overall. Just by looking at the stats, I'm not wowed by any of these 3 monthly masters. The question is, how do they play? I've already played at least 12 showdowns that I didn't record, just trying to see how these cards are and give them an opportunity to sort of work in. There's a lot of inconsistency there. The primary value I see in these cards is going to be simply this. They're going to raise your overall. And spoiler alert, if I was to choose one of these cards based upon how they perform, it's a tie between Derozan and Kuzma. Kyle will probably play horribly, and then you guys will think I'm crazy. But, you know, I like both of these cards. It's not like getting Embiid or Reaper or Jason Kidd. Westbrook has been inconsistent shooting and very difficult to get a steal with. Derozan has been shockingly less inconsistent shooting, a really good slasher and a really good defender. And Kyle Kuzma has been getting rebounds and going strong to the hole and getting dunked. That's what I've gotten so far. What we'll get today, we're about to find out, because we're going to quit messing around. We're going to jump into the gameplay, then we're going to come back. We're going to wrap this up. Okay, here we go. All right, we drew an 87. He's got a good lineup with a couple Jimmies. He's got Drexler. He's got Davis. Comparing Derozan and Butler, you know, they're pretty much evenly split on their primary stats. Yeah, so let's look at Davis and Kuzma. Yao, right? I mean, Kuzma is an 88, so he should be up on more, right? But he looks pretty good compared to Anthony Davis. Okay, hold your breath. Let's see how this goes. Derozan inbounds the ball to Westbrook. We're going to go back to DeMar DeRozan from the wing. He hits it. All right, he has a +7 boost, right? So he's an 84 rather than a 77-3. And there's DeRozan with the steal. Take it all the way, DeMar, boom, right? That's why I kind of like this DeMar DeRozan card, right? I didn't expect, oh, brother. That was Anthony Davis. Where were you, Kyle? Don't make me look like a liar. Look at him go, boom. So, yeah, Kuzma can go to the hole. You just saw in the very beginning that DeMar DeRozan can hit a shot. He's not super consistent, but he's got some D, and he can go to the hole. So, yes, get the rebound. That was Drexler, out to Kuzma, over to Westbrook. I have no idea what I just did there, but there's Kyle Kuzma with the rebound. Goes straight up hard, boom. All right, I mean, he's got Jokic and Davis over there, so it's interesting that Kuzma gets some rebounds, right? Davis again, nope. There's Wilt grabbing the boards that you would expect him to get. Let's go with Westbrook from the top. Yikes, but look at Kuzma. He misses, oh, see, he's active. Kuzma, this card just shocks me. I don't know what to make of it or if it's gonna last, but no way. Nice rebound by Wilt. He kicks it out. Westbrook from the wing. And he hits the shot. Okay. They're not consistent. I don't care what you're seeing here. Oh, man, Jokic. Wow, that hurt. 14-2 to 14-5, just like that. Kuzma right over Jokic. So he's got some strength, and he gets the dunk. We're up by 11, which is about what we've been winning with this lineup, 11-ish on our drives. So not as good as the other lineups we've used. Kyle blocked out. He didn't move towards the ball. That was troublesome to see. Westbrook from the top again. Okay. Make a liar out of me. Brody, make a liar out of me. Uh-oh. Nice. Nice rebound by Chamberlain. We're going to kick it out to Derozan. Let's shoot with him again. Okay, this is why I like Derozan. I don't know what Westbrook is doing out there, but you will notice he hasn't had anything approaching a steal or even close to a steal so far. So, ugh. Oh, Jimmy Butler. Kind of ruined our 22-7, but that's good enough. All right, we've drawn an 86, so, another good lineup, and see how he has Reaper. That's what I've been seeing a lot of today. A lot of people must be claiming that card. 89 versus an 86. And let's see how we can do with this one. Okay, Derozan into Westbrook. We're going to go back to Derozan again. Little spin move, take him all the way in, and that's what he can do, go into the hole. I'm not going to say he's unstoppable, but he's good doing that. Come on, Brody. Get on him. Yeah, we got lucky, but Nash just blew by Westbrook. Derozan brings it back out to the wing, and he buries it. I think they've missed one shot so far. Trust me. It's not going to happen that way all the time. Come on. Jeez. Wow, Nash made him look bad. Nice block. And there we go again. I don't know what's going on. Jeez. All right. And we put Embiid in there instead of Wilt, just to make it a little fairer. All right. Come on, Brody. Get a steal. That was Reaper for 2, 8-2. Gonna go out to Brody. A little spin move. Bring him back from the top. Okay. All right. It's 11-2. We do have an overall advantage, and we look bad there. A little short 2 by Harden. Out to Derozan. That ball did everything it could not to go in, but it went in. You guys are making me look bad here. Cut it out, right? Cut it out. Nice steal by Embiid. Over to Derozan. Back to Kuzma. And he just powered his way right through Reaper. 87 Kevin Durant. Yeah, see, it's like Brody's swipes are just slow. There, he tipped one, all right. We didn't get the steal, but that was something anyway. Embiid's ripping down the boards. Let's get it back over to Derozan. Bring him out. And he's hitting it. They're hitting everything. I don't know what to say at this point. This is better than they have played when I wasn't recording, all right? I'm just going to say that. And celebrate the fact that they're hitting shots and playing defense. Plus 15, that's a little better than we normally do. Like I said, it's typically right around plus 11. But, hey, I'm happy with that. Ugh, this darn game, right? Okay. Look, Westbrook looked very good on offense, but I'm telling you, his shooting is a lot more inconsistent than that in the overall times I've used him, which is maybe 12 to 14 times. His defense is, I think you saw it. It's just kind of not there. Derozan and Kyle Kuzma. Derozan shot better than he normally would shoot, but he can hit some shots with a boost to three-point shooting. He's got defense, and he's very good driving to the hole if that is necessary. And then Kyle Kuzma, I think he got some flavor of his ability to go to the hole as well as to grab some rebounds, especially I think he did on the offensive end. So yeah, it's Derozan or Kyle Kuzma. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. At a minimum, the one you're going to get is probably going to help your team overall. If for no other reason, then it will be an 88 overall player. If it's me, taking one, I'm taking Derozan or Kuzma, probably Kuzma. As you can see, I've got him in there on my finesse lineup right now. All right, guys, that's it. It's over. We're done. There's no more. And remember, peace out.